changing up the ball bearing, most likely. I feel like if I use this ball bearing, it would be stronger. So it's 20 point. Okay, let's actually just do it then. So it's create sketch. I'll just do it on every single one. It shouldn't take too long. This will be 21. And join. Nice. Okay, and the inside is actually a lot bigger. It's 15 millimeters. So it's a 1521 4 ball bearing, which I think will be pretty nice for what we want. So let's get rid of this for now. Create sketch. So this is 21. We can just go 19. Maybe, oops, what did I just do? Maybe we can just go 18 instead. Yeah, this looks good. So extrude. Wait, what? No, extrude this part. Good. Huh. Okay, if I do this, this is quite weak. That's not really what we want, is it? Let's see. How do I want to be able to do this? Maybe we can have the ball bearing here. Yeah, that would actually be better idea. Here, let's see how much room we have to work with. We have, I think, 11 millimeters here to here. 11 millimeters, yeah, okay. I want something like this. Wait, what am I doing? What is this? This is... Okay, let me bring back the horn mount. Bring away the lever for now. So this will need to be a lot bigger. Definitely. Which will actually be good for what we want. Create sketch. This will need to be 15. Nice. No. Extrude. Pure. Join, okay. This is going to be a lot more robust too, which is very nice, which is definitely what we want. Lever. So this could be like 16 millimeters, and that would still be fine, I think. Yeah, so let's do that. Create sketch. So 16. And that'll, yeah, that should be strong enough. Okay, this is good. This is very nice. Exactly what I've been looking for, I think. There is some things that I want to be very careful about, so let's bring back this horn mount. So right now this is should be 7. Yep. We only need 4 millimeters space. So let's do a great sketch. Do -3. Okay. We'll do symmetric -3. 7 minus 3 is 4, so this is good, I think. We don't necessarily need this, but yeah, we don't need that at all, actually. Let's get rid of that. Where is it? Is it this? No, it's not this, so it's gotta be this. Wait, did I just click this? I think it's this then. Yep, okay. Yeah, we can just go ahead and click each one of these and click join. Yep, I think this will be good for what we want, and let's bring back... What am I looking for? The lever. And then since the distance from here to here should be 3, I think. 2.8. Huh. Why is it 2.8? That doesn't make any sense. That's really strange. Wait a second. Here to here is 4.2. 4.2 is probably good. We'll have a little bit of clearance. So we can do a chamfer here of 2.5. So this distance is going to be it's going to be slightly higher, which is what we want, a little bit of clearance. And we can add a servo horn. Not a servo horn, like a cap on here. That'd be pretty nice. We could even make this go... Actually, you know what we should do? Instead of making that go in... Yeah, I think we should make that come in a tad bit more. Like 0.25. Just gonna make it come in on 0.5 total. So like... And then we can bring in the... Yeah, a tighter clearance. This will be good. Yeah, this looks pretty good, I think. Except for this is going to be annoying to print. It won't be that bad. Yeah, I think this will be a very nice design. This will definitely be a lot better, and actually that's good because I did that on every single one of them. That's quite nice. Everything else checks out. It's definitely a lot more robust and a lot stronger than the older designs. I still need a way to make everything more stable, but like the wire, make sure it doesn't wobble around everywhere, but we'll do that later. As for right now, let's work on other stuff. So let's do... I think this will be sufficient. This type of bearing will be sufficient for what we need. And I think one lock nut will be good enough. Yeah, I'm thinking one lock nut will be ideal. Create sketch. M3. And we'll just put a lock nut there. Here we will also need one lock nut, I'm guessing. And then we can just create, oh, what's the size of that lock nuts? I think, yep, there's one here. We just need something a little bit bigger than this. 5.4, we can just do 5.5. So, create, where is it? No, I need to do a drawing, create sketch. Polygon. Inscribed. So, something like this will work. -5. I don't know if I like that. -4.5. Either this or we can use a heated insert. I think a heated insert will actually make this piece stronger, perhaps? I don't know, we'll use the log nut for now, because I have a bunch of log nuts. I also have a lot of heated inserts, so I don't really know. We can always change this, this is not a big deal. This one shouldn't be a problem at all. Nice. Okay, now that we have what we want with this, do show all bodies. Let's continue on. $15, $21, $4. And then let's create component from bodies. This will be 15, 21 for bearing. This will go on here. Wait, pause. No. This is just 4.5. Okay. Create a sketch. Point 2. Okay, nice, perfect. Now that we have this bearing here, we need. Okay, I'm really considering if should I just use this or should I just use the other one? I'm really thinking we should just use the other one. Although it'll be thicker, it's gonna be a lot stronger. I don't know. I really feel like it'll be stronger that way because this. I just don't like how this is 4 millimeters. But then again, there's not that much load on it. And the other one's gonna be heavier. You know what? I'm gonna do it, I think. Should I? I'm still considering, man. I don't know. Because we used the small ones here. Might as well use the big ones here. I mean, I did it here and it seems to be fine. I mean, it looks fine. think we should do it. Just stick with the... Make it simple, you know? Everything else, everything be the same. Extrude. Here, and... Yeah, I think this will be a better idea. So we need to add, it was at 4, so we need to add 3 more. So let's make this go away. Where is that? Okay. Copy paste. How is this a body? That doesn't make any sense. How was I able to attach this if it's just a body? Well, wait, maybe we already have one. Huh, that's strange. Oh well. Okay, so what do we have here? We have something like this, and you know what would be kind of cool? If I have this point straight up and then out at a 45-degree angle. Would that be better for performance? I don't know. I think that could be a pretty nice design. Go straight up and then to go out. Well, let's just do it like this for now, I think. From here to here, let's keep everything consistent. This is what, 0.5? And what about this? This is also 0.5. Okay, so let's... what was it? Did I do point... This should be 0.5, I think. Yep, okay, and 7.5. This should be 7.5, yep, okay, nice. So we can just do a construction play on here and offset by 0.5. And do a sketch and... Let's see, so... What was I doing? 25, right? Project. We're 22, so 22. And... How wide did I make this thing? Well, that doesn't really matter, actually. Let's go 36. Let's keep it consistent. What's the other one? 42. Oh, wow, okay. That's kind of too much. I think 40 will be more than enough here. So 7? Probably. Does that make sense? I think it'll... No, let's not do 7. Let's do 10. We just have 3 millimeters of clearance to do what we need to. This is slightly not centered, but is that really that big of an issue? I kind of want it to be centered, to be honest. It's okay, actually. Okay, we need to figure out how I can connect these two pieces. What if I just connect it like this somehow? Let's see. I can't think of a way to connect this. What? Okay. We could always just make both of these longer, right? For example, if I did this. But the thing about this is it's gonna decrease the... It's gonna decrease the... That's not a good design either. Huh. I'm kinda hitting a wall here. Yeah, this is quite annoying. I don't know how to do this. I need to be able to connect this somehow, but I don't know how to make it connect it in a good way. What is this? This is 38. Should probably make this around 38 too then. We'll do that later though. Okay, so how do I... Yeah, I'm actually kind of stuck. I don't know how to connect this. Maybe we can just draw something. Like this is slanted till here, and this is slanted down like this at an angle. I mean, that would work, right? We could try something like that. Let's see. So create sketch. So we need to project this onto the plane, and we can go from here to... I guess I need to project this onto the plane. So we can see the very edge of that. The edge is right here, so let's go... So maybe like... So 135? Make this a 90 degree, or like a 45-degree angle. Something like this, perhaps. Right, and then I can make these two parallel. Did I click equal? I want them to be parallel, not equal. There we go. And then I think this could work. This could work, yep. I'm looking at this and I see potential. Am I? I think I am. So something like this. As well as something like this. I mean, it does look a little wonky, but I think it'll be fine. The log can rest at a 45-degree with this, with respect to this, on top of here. I don't really like it, to be honest. If I go something like this. Maybe that's a better idea. So we'll extrude this out of the way. And then... yeah, this might be a better idea, but how are we supposed to print this piece, though? Like... I guess we could have supports. Let's not worry too much about the printability for now. I think we're gonna have to do something like this for it to like work, right? Those looks a little funky. Huh. I mean, yeah, I think it'll work. Let's not, where is this? The lever, copy, paste. Okay. This lever is here. This lever, we need to go away. And then we can just work on this lever. Create sketch. Also, we need... It's quite difficult to do, huh? What would make the most sense? Perhaps something like this. Perhaps not this. Perhaps we can do... Well, I think it's okay. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not that good either. Oh, goodness, this is so hard to design. Okay, let's try something else. I don't really like this, to be honest. I have a new idea. What if we go like this? So what is this? This is 41, I think. So what if instead we did something like this? So we did 40, right? Yeah, I think this is going to be a better idea, because this won't be so hard to print. Yeah, this is good. Okay, not bad. Why didn't I think of this earlier? No idea. Create sketch. So we'll just get rid of all this, because we don't need this anymore. Yeah, okay. This is quite promising. So we can have something like this. And we can go here, and then so it'd be 9. We'll have a 5mm clearance. And then it can go out this way. Right? Yes, this is good. This is good. Right? I think. Well, okay, we also need the other arm thing. Show all bodies. This should still, in theory, be fine. Yeah, this should be fine. We'll have this go out this way. And let's see. So from this to this is 5. So we can just make this and this. So let's just do 5 here. And 5 here. I think this is good, and then we'll just do a create sketch, and then this should just be able to go out 10, as well as the other side. Well, we can just do a project on this piece here, and go something like this. So 10. Extrude, extrude. Let's make this go out 10 also. Then we can connect this over. Create sketch. Okay, that doesn't line up at all. What the heck? I thought it lined up. Wait, I think I know why. I think I know. I think it's off by 0.5. That's most likely why. Yeah, yeah. This is aligned with this. So we need to do extrude negative 0.5. Extrude negative 0.5. Okay, there we go. Now it should. Yeah, that looks pretty aligned. Create sketch. Nope, it's not. Of course it's not. Why is it not aligned again? Okay, why is it doing that? Oh my goodness. Okay, so how do we fix this? Go inside the sketch, do a project of this point right here, and then we can go from this point to this point. Is that a line? Wait, that is a line. What am I? Why did I think it wasn't a line? I'm so confused. Oh well. So we'll have a line here. That actually didn't look aligned to me for some reason. So this will be. This one need to go here. So it's. Oh, what? 2.04? That doesn't make any sense. Huh. I thought it would just be 2. Huh, what is happening? I definitely broke something, I think. Yeah, it... What the heck? It's too close to this side compared to this side. By 0.04? How did that even happen? Can we fix this somehow, maybe? Yeah, I have no idea, to be honest. Create sketch. This point to this point is 751. Okay, yeah, so this doesn't look very aligned. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna do this. Let's go 10 here, and let's see. Why does this look wonky to me? Oh well. Let's do like this. We can mirror this across this. And then... Why am I not able to select this plane? Yeah, that's so weird, huh? Okay, there. I can select it now. Okay, what am I doing? Yeah, I think we need to create the sketch on this surface. And then just do extrude on these points. We'll extrude it up here, join. Okay, let me go back actually. Wait. So extrude this up here and do a join. I think I messed up this geometry a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna go back. What am I even doing? Well, that was a waste of a lot of time. Okay. We're back to where we started. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well. .832. 0.8. Yep, it's still off. I don't understand why it's off. Oh my god. I genuinely don't know why it's off. Doesn't make any sense for it to be not correct. Oh, is it because I thought I fixed that? I thought I fixed that. Huh. Well, let's freaking redo it then. Okay, whatever. Guys, this is why you should center your stuff at the origin. Like, why is this just barely off-centered? That doesn't make any sense to why it was done like this. This will cost me hours. Literally, okay. I think that's centered, right? So earlier it just wasn't centered. It was, I guess I put... Bro, I don't understand. I don't know. This is annoying. God. Okay, so this needs to be 10. That would make everything a lot easier. And let's mirror this line across this line. It doesn't even look like a line, but well. Okay, okay. I think we're getting somewhere. But we're probably not, because... You know what? I don't want to do this, bro. Like... 0.96. Okay, finally it's centered, I think. We can just fix this lever arm. That's not an issue, not a very big issue at all. Okay, now that's done. from here to here is 5. Let's do 5.5 here and 5.5 here. And therefore, from here to here is 9.5. No. From here to here is 4. Okay, so if this is 4, no. What am I doing? From here to here is 14.5. So we just need to go 14 down. Let's get rid of this so we can just work on the body. Click OK. Create sketch. So going 40 will probably be good enough. And we can go... So from this to this, how far did I do? Oh my gosh, I forgot. I'm gonna click OK for now and just check. Here to here. So I'm guessing like 44, 45. Which is quite a big distance. We could probably shorten this a little bit, to be honest. Yeah, we're probably gonna need to shorten this a little bit. Okay, we'll worry about that in a second. So... $45, okay. So we'll do a line like this and we can go 45. What? Oh, oops. There we go. There we go. That's not what I want. What am I doing? I'm gonna try something. If I project this on here, is that centered? Are you joking me? That's not even centered. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, how the heck is that not centered? That genuinely does not make any sense whatsoever. I literally checked to make sure. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Okay, I gotta fix that, I guess. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is correct. How did I mess it up that bad? No way, bro. I should have checked. Dude, I'm actually tripping out, bro. Like, dude, I've made no progress in the past hour, I'm pretty sure. $10.25. How is this not 10.25? What did I do earlier then? What? 8.9? How did this happen? Dude, I'm actually so confused. How did that happen? That doesn't make any sense. I literally... Dude, are you serious? Oh my gosh. Okay, now all of this has to be remade. I genuinely don't know how that happened. How could I be off? That doesn't make any sense. How was I off? Okay, like what, bro? Oh, I clicked join. Okay, why can I... Are you joking me? Okay, please tell me it worked on the other one too. I think it did. Oh, no it didn't. Of course it didn't. Why is it not able to cut? I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense either. But what is happening, bro? Like, okay, why is it not, bro? Like, why can't I cut this? There's obviously shape there. I don't know why Fusion 360 is being so annoying. And I can't go back for some reason. Hello? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. Bro, come on, load, man. Dude, why can I not do a simple... Dude, what am I supposed to do? Like, I can't click anything. Bro, I could've just done that, okay. Of course I could've just done that, okay. What is this? M3 and then an 8. Dude, I actually don't know why it's taking me so long to do anything right now. Now guess what, chat? Everything is misaligned. Great. Well, looks like the only thing we can do is realign everything. Okay, why can I not? Why can we don't? Why do we not see the? Oh, there it is. Delete that. Okay, and we'll need to delete this. Wait, so you're telling me this was okay the entire time, and I spent all my time doing, bro? Oh, I'm gonna cry. Create sketch. So just this one was broken. I don't understand, bro. Like, why was it broken? Dude, it's still off. Dude, it's actually still off. Don't tell me this one's off too, then. Dude, that doesn't make any sense. How could it be off? I just redid it. What am I doing wrong? Why is it? Okay, this one looks centered. This one looks to be centered. Yeah, okay. So tell me why in the heck is this still misaligned? When I literally just did the exact same thing. Like, why is this happening? Whoa. Oh my. Dude, I'm actually tripping out right now. How is this possible? What just happened? Did I just forget to... You know what? Let's just do it again. Okay, this time I'm gonna make sure I did it right. And I'm not tripping. Okay, I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna do it on this side. I can't mess up if I do it on this side. From the middle, out here, we'll do M3, M3, and an 8mm. We will go from here to here, 10.25. There we go. There's absolutely no way this could be wrong now. So it was 3 here, so 3. So negative. What is negative 3 minus V1 is 7.5. And then we want to do a join. Okay, there's no way that this is still not. Okay, that's what I did. I don't want to. Oh my god. don't understand why it's being like that. Okay, finally. Finally. Okay, let's just do a new construction plane, to be honest. Do I need to do that though? I think we actually need to. Not good, not good. Yeah, let's just do it. I'm sure it'll be fine. So basically, this entire time I did nothing. I just fixed the mistakes I made, and I'm redoing every single part from scratch again. Great, very nice, so fun. Let's go 40. Wait. Here to here is 42, so I guess we can go 42. Project, project, project. Remember, also need a 22. Something like this, possibly. It's 11, so now we can make this go away, make this go away, make this go. So this is 7. This is 11. So do -3. Should be fine. So this will have still 1 millimeter space. Probably shouldn't do that. 3.5. And then we can do chamfer of 3. And then we can have a cap there later, which we'll do that later. Finally, we figured it out. We figured it out. Okay. So this original one, where is that? Okay, so I think we fixed it finally. What did I just do? What just disappeared on this side too? Oh well. What? Oh, that's the other. Oh yeah, okay, okay, okay. Create sketch. I'm gonna do projecting. I'm gonna go and look on the other side. If it's still crooked, I'm genuinely don't know what to do. Yep, that looks good. Finally. Okay, so 40. And extrude. Alright, let me think. What do I, how much? Where are all these random boxes here? What is that? What is this piece? What? Dog, what is that? What am I doing? Like, what is happening? Why is it when I delete? Why does all three of them disappear? Okay, what is this? Dude, something is definitely very wrong with it. Like, what is that? Dude, I'm gonna give up. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why this is happening. What even is... What? Dude, everything's getting messed up. This is not good. It's okay. We'll keep going. Don't mind all the random stuff everywhere. I'm sure we can clean that up later. Okay, so now that's even. What am I doing now? Oh yes, get rid of this one. And here we can do, let's get rid of this too. Extrude. So we know that from here to, I can't even see anything because everything's in the way. So we know that from this point to this point is 0.5. So I want from here to here, what is this? 14.5, so we'll go 14 here. Why is it a cut? What is it even cutting? This thing, which I don't even know what that is. Join. Okay, what is that? What is happening? Okay. I don't even know what I just did. Okay, I'm gonna check one thing real quick. I really hope this works out, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be very annoyed. Okay, from this to here. 46.315. What? 46.315. Is it the same here too? So that doesn't match at all. Why doesn't that match? Okay, we're gonna start anew. This file's way too broken. We're gonna start over, guys. I really want this to make sense. Like, I don't understand why it's not making any sense at all. I'm gonna do it later, though.